Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is February 3rd, 2022. Let's take a look at most beaten down stocks. We'll start with the market update. Look at most beaten down stocks with price more than $10. Then let's look at most beaten down stocks with price less than $10. So with that, let's get started. So we will look at few companies here. Facebook or Meta platforms came down big time today. Could be a very good buying opportunity to buy slowly. And then you got PayPal. PayPal also dropped big time last couple of days. It's good time to slowly accumulate PayPal. And then you got Brazilian company PagSeguro. It's a great company to slowly start buying in a very good price right now. And then you got Resolute forest product stock got clobbered after earnings and estimates came short. It's a good time to buy slowly and accumulate RFP. And then you got Lumentum stock dropped big time. Good to slowly start accumulating some Lumentum as well as Iridium. So with that, let's get started and look at these names here. All right, from a market news perspective, Apple privacy news is impacting social media stocks, especially Facebook. As you can see here, Facebook took a $10 billion out out of earnings, in 2022 because of Apple privacy changes. As you can see here, Apple is a game changer, and what Mark Zuckerberg is doing is very good here. He's basically cutting $10 billion out and setting a low bar so he can beat next time. So that's what is going on here. And he's also investing heavily into metaverse. He don't want to depend on Apple here. That's why he's investing heavily into metaverse and diversifying. So I think it's a very good time to buy some Facebook here after the big drop. And then you got Snap here. Snap came higher. It surged 60%. I think it's a good one here. At this time, I would not be chasing this one here. Let's wait for it to come down and then buy some Snap. And then you got Spotify here. Spotify tumbled big time here. It could be slowly start looking at Spotify and buy it slowly and go from there. And then you got MP Materials. There is some stock manipulation issue here, price manipulation. I would probably have this settled down a little bit before I jump in. And you got Unity Software here. It's jumping higher after the revenue tops. I think most of these gaming names have been dropped big time. It's good to slowly buy. Unity already jumped big time here. Maybe once it cools off a little bit, it's good to buy. And then you got my social media stock, which is my favorite, Pinterest. Jumped big time here. Stock is soaring. We'll see how it goes. It's all these names are very good to buy. A couple of weeks ago, even today, but now it's all going higher. So that's why in the stock market we got to buy the bottom and sell the top. Right now we got bottom in Facebook. I would jump and buy some Facebook here, and also stock like PagSeguro and Spotify also good to buy here. Bill.com soared here after a nice earning report. It's again a little high for me right now. So with that, let's jump in and look at the market. As you see here, we got Dow Jones Industrial Average down big time. Look, 518 points down. It's a huge down pullback here. And look what's going on here. As you see here, we got a nice couple days up, going higher, followed by a nice drop here. That's what's going on here. And this can probably tomorrow there'll be up day, but this will continue. Market has to take some breathing time here. Can't keep going higher. And then you got your Nasdaq. Look, Nasdaq had a great couple days here. 3% higher. See, look, a nice uptick here, but today 4% down. So even up here, I think maybe tomorrow stock market will be up, mainly because Amazon.com had a nice results, but it'll cool off a little bit. That's the time to buy. I would not buy on a high note here, but wait for a little more pullback here. And then you got your S&P 500, also same story here. down 2%. After a couple days, 4 days of nice gain here, it's giving back some, which is a healthy sign here. I would wait for one or two more down days and then start buying. But I'm buying my favorite names like Facebook, like PagSeguro, RFP, and so on and so forth. So with that, let's look at the fear and greed index. As you see here, right now we are in 33, which is in the fear zone. I think it can come to 30. Even now we can buy some selective companies and go from there. Look, previous fear zone was 36 and it was 33 last week. I think we're going to hit maybe 30 or so. I think it's good to buy now and buy slowly, so it might come down a little more to around 30 or so. Then it's again good to buy slowly and take it from there. As you look through here, we got sector performance. Look, today is a bloodbath here in the market. Most of these stocks are down big time. Look, one-day performance in all these major indices or major sectors here down big time here. And technology and communication services. Communication services with Facebook look 6.1% down. That's a huge big down pullback here. And then you got your technology down big time. That's when you got to buy these type of names here. Good tech stocks. Look, tech stocks have done very well in a 5-year time frame. 241%. Today's days like today is a very good time to buy some of these tech stocks, and I've been taking advantage of this pullback and selling some put options for this favorite ETFs like QQQ, SMH, and XLV. That's paying off pretty well, and it will expire in 30 days, and you could keep the premium for yourself. With that, I've been doing even buying some stocks like Facebook and a couple other names here we'll talk about. It's all good to buy at these levels here, and they will jump back nicely. So with that, let's look at a few more things here. Let's first look at most beaten down stocks with price more than $10. Look, here we got the list. Top of the list we got EXE. It's a good name, pays a good dividend. If you're a dividend type investor, I say buy some EXE. It's got a good financial with the B here. Even though Altman Z score is less, but this is a good one. I've been watching this for a while. Pays a nice dividend. And then you got PayPal. I'm a buyer of PayPal at these levels here. I'm slowly accumulating. In Wall Street, once you know the game, stock will keep coming down for a while. Then they will give you a huge, nice surprise. That's why you got to start buying slowly. Look, it's got a nice grade here, B for financials, B for growth, and B for profitability, and nice 69 grade. That's very good here. At this time, you can slowly start buying PayPal and accumulate. And Facebook or Meta platform is a great buy. As soon as tomorrow, we can start picking up this stock here. Look, it's got nice grades and overall very good score here. Company is making money. You could buy some Facebook here and go from there. Groupon, reason I don't like is it's a low Altman Z score. They don't have too much stable financial position here. On the other hand, Snap is a good company. If tomorrow it will shoot up higher, today was a great day to buy Snap. But if this pulls back, we could buy some Snap here. And Pags is one of my favorite companies here. I've been buying very slowly. It's a good one to buy. It will also surprise you. Look, overall score is 80, which is very healthy. That's a good one to buy here. And CHRW is also very good to buy at these levels here. Stock is completely clobbered. Look, it's got a nice 88 rating overall score. Nice financial positioning, good to buy. Even though performance in 5 years is low, at this time it's beaten down here. You could buy this one here. And RFP, it's a good one here. I think it's completely sold off. As you can see here, RFP has got good overall score. And look at the 5-year performance has done nicely, 219%. And look at 1-year performance, also good even after this pullback here. And stock is very, very low price, just $11. And we got a few more. We talked about AVXL, one of my favorite here. You could buy this one also. Look, it's done nice 116% in last 5 years. and also done good in 1 year. This is a biotech play. That's why you don't see too much, positiveness in the financials and profitability. It's an early stage company. And we got few more. We got Lumentum, which is one of my favorite. Stock came tumbling down. And look, it's got a nice performance, 128% in 5 years, and got a nice 92 overall grade here, and nice financials as well as nice profitability. You could take advantage of this drop and buy some LITE here. And then you got DT. We talked about this one here. One of my favorite cyber security play. You could buy this one also. Then we got Etsy and Pinterest. Pinterest is a good one. I think it'll go up tomorrow. Maybe it's a little bit too late to buy. We'll see how it goes. Etsy is a good one. You could buy slowly. Etsy might have a little more down days, but it's okay to slowly start buying Etsy. And then you got Ingredient here. It's a good one here. You could buy some Ingredient here. Nice overall score, as you can see here. But stock has not been performing well. If you want to pass this up, it's okay too. And then finally, one of my favorite here, Booz Allen Hamilton. You could buy this great name here. It's down big time. Nice overall score here, 59, and nice financial positioning as well as growth and profitability. So with that, let's look at a few more here. Look, we got Wix.com, which is a good web. It helps you make websites and whatnot. It's a good one to buy here. Nice performance, as you see here, 5 years, good performance. But if you want to wait for a couple of days, you could do that too. But overall, a good stock. It's been falling off the cliff, as you can see here. It might have some more near-term pain here. But if you can take the pain, you could buy slowly, buy one or two at a time and accumulate. And we got a few more, as you can see here. Look at the ones with the higher grade here. A10 Networks, nice overall grade, as you can see here, 90, which is very good. You could buy this one also. It's done 73% in 5 years and 33% in 1 year. And then we got a few more, as you can see here. Caterpillar is a good one to buy if you don't have Caterpillar, or even if you have it, you could buy some Caterpillar. Overall, nice grade here. And we got Berry Global, good 86 grade. You could buy this one also, but Berry has got little lower Altman Z-score. I would have liked this to be about 2. And we got a few more, as you see here. You could look at a few of these names and buy them. I like Train as well as Honeywell. You could buy these also. Stocks are down big time, as you can see here. Rocket, $11 stock here. Look, it's right now there is not too much performance, but you could buy this for the future. It might do very well. And we got a few more here. I like Stitch Fix at these levels here. Sigma is also a good one. Very good overall score for Sigma. You could buy that one also. And even CVLT, a little bit lower Altman Z-score. I would have liked this to be a little higher. So with that, what we'll do is we'll look at a few companies in a little more detail. All right, first let's look at Meta Platforms or Facebook. Look, stock came tumbling down here. Overall for 52 weeks, it's down 38% from 52-week high. So it's a good one to buy at these levels here. And from a put call ratio perspective, there are more option buyers betting the stock will go higher. That's why put call ratio is below 1, indicates there are more call buyers than put buyers. And this is a high beta stock, meaning it'll go higher or lower than S&P 500 performance by 1.29 factor. And as you see here, it's got nice sales growth. I like this. And companies, has got low price to sales ratio. Valuation is low, as you can see here. Net margin is positive. Company is making money. That's always good here. EBITDA margin positive. So overall, they're doing well. Even for the next year, they got nice, earnings per share growth as well as sales growth for next year. That's good. There is a good expectation from analysts here. And company got downgraded today big time by 4 analysts. So I think it's slowly good to buy into this downturn here. And look, it's got a lot of cash. Look, $58 billion cash. They're not going to run out of business here. And very low debt to equity ratio, meaning they can sustain their operations without any issue. And then as you see here, nice return on asset as well as return on equity. Tells you company is profitable and effectively management is effectively running the company. Stock is down 26% in one day. Ouch, that must be hurting. Look, 5 day down, 10 day down, 1 month down. But look at 5 years, it's still up nicely in 5 year time frame. This is the time to buy Facebook and hold tight and keep it with you. And completely sold off your RSI is very, very, very low here. And look, as of now, very good financial grade here. Its valuation is also very low compared to industry. Nice Piotrowski F score tells you books are improving. That's good. Hartman Z score is also great. Profit rank is 1. It's the highest ranking company here. Industry growth rank is also 1, highest rank. So overall, it's a great stock. Today it's unfortunate stock came down tumbling, but it's good for us to start buying and accumulate. All right, now if you look at the Facebook here from a stock chart perspective, look, stock came tumbling down. Look, huge gap down here. So this is the time for us to start accumulating here. Look, negative from a momentum perspective and volatility shot up here. If you're a call off put option seller, you could sell some put option, make some great money here. If you don't want to buy a naked put or sell naked put, you could sell some vertical spread or a credit spread and make some money that way. And right now, look here, our distance between the red line and the blue line is so great here that tells you completely sold off here, completely bearish, and smart money is moving out. On the balance volume is down. This is a time to buy Facebook. You could buy some tomorrow slowly and accumulate. And next we got here PayPal. PayPal, as you know, it's a fintech play. And look, stock is down big time. Look at 5 day return here, 21% down. And look at 6 month return, 54% off here. 1 year, 50% down here, big time down. It's slow, okay to slowly start buying, as you can see here. And look here, we got beta 1.21 that tells you this stock also is a high beta stock here. It moves by 1.21 factor compared to S&P 500. And nice sales growth, as you see here. Past sales growth is great here. They've done nicely in the past. And price to sales growth, which indicates the valuation, is not too bad. It's pretty good here. And they do have $13 billion cash. They do have a very good total equity, total debt to equity ratio, not bad at all. And it's a growth company. They have a nice profit also. Look, net margin is 20%. Company is making money, as you can see here. And from a grade perspective, they get a nice B grade in financials, B grade in growth, and nice B grade in profitability. And valuation is in the middle of the road here, not too bad. Look at the growth rank here, number 1. They're growing nicely, and they're also growing pretty okay from a profitability perspective. Altman Z score is nice here. This tells you it's a financially stable company. I say go buy some PayPal slowly. Don't buy a lot. Buy slowly and start accumulating. All right. So if you look at the PayPal chart here, look, stock has been coming down big time. Huge drop here, gap down, as you can see here. Right now it's completely negative divergence between the red line going higher, blue line going lower, completely bearish here. And on the balance volume is bearish. Check-in money flow is flowing out here. So it's a good time to buy some PayPal and accumulate. All right, so next is PagSeguro. It's a Brazilian company. Great one to buy slowly and accumulate. Look, this one has been done big time. Look at the performance here. 1 day, 5 day, even 10 days down, 1 year is down. So, Brazil is going through some high inflation environment. So that's why if you have a little more patience here, if you can take some pain in the short term, this can be a very good one to buy here. Look, it's got a nice, past sales growth, as you can see here. In the future, as you can see, future growth perspective. Let's see where is the future. Yeah, growth for next year. and both sales and EPS growth, there's a positive growth here that tells you expectation is good that this stock will do well. They do have $377 million of cash. That's good. No debt or a low debt here. That's also great here. They're doing well from a return on asset and return on equity perspective. And look, net margin is positive. Company is making money. And as you can see here, they got a financial grade C here. Growth grade is B, which is very good. And Piotrowski F score 6 tells you their books are improving, their accounting and their financial books are improving. That's great here. And they got low valuation compared to industry. That's always great. And nice growth rank here, number 1 and number 2 from profitability perspective. It's good to slowly start buying this company here. They will bounce back nicely as Brazil recovers from this high inflation. All right, as you look through this chart here, look, stock has been getting clobbered, a big time down as you can see here. This is the time you could slowly buy some PagSeguro and go from there. Completely bearish right now, so that's the time to buy slowly and accumulate. All right, now let's look at most beaten down stocks with price less than $10. And this may not be suitable for long-term investors. This is for mainly for folks who want to do swing trading. So I would look at the stocks with the higher overall score here, double digit or even higher. So if you're a daredevil, you could look at red box here, down big time as you can see here. Look, there is some institutions buying red box here, 12% institution buying. That's always good here. Sold off completely. Look at the performance. There is no green here. It's red everywhere. And Altman Z score negative tells you financially not stable. It's a growth name, but financially not stable. Somebody can buy red box here that can cause the stock to go higher. But right now it's in a difficult situation here, and they took all the revolving credit. They're over leveraging at this time. That's why stock is coming down. And we got a few more. Focus on the higher overall score names here, like ESGC here, EROS, as you can see here. It's got 22 overall score, which is okay. It's a very low market cap stock here, and 20 cents. So if you're a penny trader, you could look at this one, but its performance is negative all along. And then you got one more with the high score, Pitney Bow here, $4 stock here. Nice overall score, 28. You could look at that one too. But look here, performance is all negative. That's why you got to be careful here. And then you got one more with the high score here, little higher score here. Do you? Chinese company. Nice grade A in the growth here. You could look at that one too. So we got last one here, HLIT. This is also good one, as you can see here. Nice overall grade here, 47. You could look at that one also. And from a 5-year growth perspective, looks like MEIP has got a pretty okay 5-year growth here, 15%, not too bad compared to other names here, along with the HLIT, which also has very good very good performance in 1 year or 5 year. You could look at that one too. And we've got a few more, as you see here. Apply same methodology. Focus on the little bit higher overall score candidates here, like the one right here, which is QRTEA here. Look, it's got nice overall grade. You could look at that one also, 48, not too bad. And then you got maybe one or two more here, 58. This CGen here, CompuGen. You could look at that one too. Overall grade is 58. That tells you it's a little more stable company. And we got one more over here, ETRN here. This also has got a nice overall grade, 41. You could look at that one too, along with Precision, which is overall grade 39. You could look at that one also, and go from there. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.